Hi, it's Maria from the Tarot Shop, and this is just a little bit of a different video actually, because I don't know if you're new to my channel, but if you're not, and then you'll know that I very often state that something is a Rider-Waite based deck, but I don't actually say what that means. So for example, it just simply means that they have used, when they've created, I've actually got two decks here from MJ Cullinane, and it just means that they've based their images or their illustrations loosely, but enough for us to recognize them on the Rider-Waite base. So I thought, well, what would be fun is if we use the Rider, I mean, obviously this is a mini version here, but if we look at the Rider-Waite and then look at the pyramid, you can see what I mean and how simply you could transfer your skills. So say, for example, you know this and you already know that the Fool means that you're about to step off into the unknown. It's about an adventure. You have absolute faith that you're not looking where you're going. You're literally focused on staying true to your, staying inspired, really. It's blind faith, this one, and hope. And you can see that the same is happening here. So, for example, this is the Crow Tarot, and the crow is sitting on a rock, on a log in the water, and not looking where the crow's going, because you can see there's troubled sky here, so it might be worth him paying attention, but actually he's not. Absolute faith that this is going to be a brand new exciting journey. And the same here with her deck for the this is the Curious Cats. So you can see that the cat is not looking at all where the cat's going and is heading off an adventure. There is danger around. You can see there's a dog there barking, and actually, you know, there's going to step off into the unknown, and we don't know where that's going to take us. But that's the whole point of the Fool, is that actually you don't know the outcome. You just know that you're going somewhere, and you have absolute faith that this is the right thing for you to do at this present moment. So I'm going to turn these over so you can just literally see. I'll pop them down below. So the Magician has the four elements of the four suits there, and this is a card of mastery. You can see here in the Crow Tarot, we've got a crow still looking for connection from the divine, and has all of the tools there and absolute mastery. And the same here. The cat has all of the tools here. So you've got the sword, you've got the cups, you've got the pentacles, and you've also got the wands. So it's the same. They've used this. So MJ has used the same principle. So here we've got the High Priestess. We've got the moon, the moon, the moon. You see in the cats, this is the card of intrigue, and it's actually hidden knowledge. So you can see you've got the hidden knowledge, hidden knowledge. And you'll see if you go through them slowly, then you'll actually see, like the High Priest, the Empress, sorry. So you've got, it's the card of motherhood. It's the card of fertility. You've got the Venus symbol here. So even if you just know this, you know that she's sitting on a throne, and she has all this fertility and abundance around her, and a young one by her side. And the crow is literally, you can see we've got the harvest going on here, all the ripe fruit. So there's ripeness, and then you've got the cup here and the water flowing. So you've got water flowing here. I can't see any water flowing there, but I don't think it's particularly relevant. So you've got, I mean, it is in the Rider-Waite, but not in the, and then you've got the Emperor. Look at the three emperors. I don't know if you're enjoying this, but I would just show you what I mean by these, so you can actually see, if you know these cards, how easy. You see you've still got the key, and the key, and the cross keys are on the Hierophant here. For the Lovers, you've got the tree, this is the Garden of Eden. You've got the Garden of Eden and the Garden of Eden. You've got the snake and the Lovers. So they've based, so that's what I say when I say, oh, it might just quite good fun to quickly pop through these. You've got two dogs. The Chariot, not so much there. Now look, the Chariot is all about willpower. So your will is to get to the end destination. Unless you take charge, you could go anywhere. You see these two sphinxes could go in either direction. So of course, and these are looking in either direction, but actually if you take charge, and strength. So the cat is with the dog, and the Hermit. We'll just do it for the major arcanas, and then I'm always worried that you'll be impatient because I have. Zero patience myself. So you can see we had the wheels there. Now you've got justice. You've always got to have the scales. There we go. We've got the scales and the sword of truth. There we go. There's the sword and the scale. Oops. And then you've got the hanged man. The OCD's kicking in. I need to relax with it. Hanged man. Hanging upside down. Look at this. The crow is actually biting the cat's tail. But it's a sacrifice. You see, that's the card of giving up, you know, waiting around because you're waiting for something. You're giving it up yourself. It's freely done. See, this OCD is ridiculous. Right, so then we have the death card. Can you see the similarities? Temperance. You've always got the 2 cups. 2 sources. I guess we could say there's 2 sources there. Temperance. You've got the 2 flowing. So we don't have to follow it, you know, religiously, but actually there is balance there. Now the devil. You can see that this is, see all the mouse traps that are about to catch that mouse if it doesn't pay attention to what's going on. These are quite cute, aren't they? This is the Grimalkin's Curious Cat Tarot. I'm a cat lover. I've got 2, so I can, you see we've got the tower, and you can see the similarities in the star. We've got the star, the star, the star. And the moon. There's something hidden will soon be revealed. You can see we've got the 2 dogs there. I don't think we have. I've never actually done this exercise on both these decks, so this is a new reveal for me too. But you can see we've got sunflowers, judgment, the angel, and this is Mercury, so communication. And you've got the flag and the flag. So, as I say, there will be literally, MJ will go, right, I know that in the world card, I absolutely have to have these symbols in order for it to remain Rider-Waite based. So I will stick to them. And the world, well, we've got a figurative, we've actually got an actual world there, haven't you? The poppies, I believe, are significant as well. And then you go through, there's some extra ones in here, in the Grimalkins. 2. Let's just pop those to one side. And then you've got the wands, you see, the singular wand, 1 wand. I could be here some time if I do this. So I'm just going to literally speed it up slightly. Sorry. 2, 2, and 2. I need 2 pairs of hands. They say 1 pair of hands. I need 4 pairs of hands. I need lots of hands anyway. You can see the conflict going on in the 5s. The victory of the wands, of the 6, you see it's very smug, sat there. You've got the wreath on all of them. 7, this is about standing your ground, standing up for yourself. You're in a hired position, elevated. You see, it's all the same thing. So you could use the video that I have actually gone through with each of these, and you can see we've got all the swords, the same thing. So you could see that you could actually use the video that I have done on the Rider-Waite and be able to make some, just literally be able to read one of these decks based on those, because you can see it's got everything it needs in there. So we've got the 9, 10, 10. So the 10 is about taking on too much. You're literally hanging on. You can see hanging on, hanging on. Can't see the wood for the trees. Overburdened they are. You're going to fall, you know, there's just taken on too much. And then you've got the page. So they're all pages. Knight. But all these lovely, the cat with these horses. So that's a real fire energy, isn't it, as well, for the Knight of Wands. And the Queen. I like the fact that she's on 2. She's got 2 lions under her control. And then you've got the Kings. Yeah, this is not tidy. Okay. Now we've got a different suit. So I'm actually going to leave it there because I believe that you've got the general gist of what I mean by Rider-Waite base now. Let's have a look at, just quickly have a look at the pentacles of the ace. You see? So that's what I mean by it. A Rider-Waite base deck is it's based on this original Rider-Waite deck. Okay, so before my OCD kicks in severely here, I just wanted to just show that. Before I go, if you wouldn't mind liking, if you've liked what you've seen, then please like and subscribe to the channel because it helps the channel grow and likewise allows publishers to give us decks that we can have a look through. So it helps me tremendously, help the channel grow. Thanks very much. Okay, bye-bye.